Guess what? It's me, it's Heather, and it's time for more Myst Masterpiece Edition. Load game. Poots! Load. That's right, we're in the Shoomlah age, and when you save the game, it doesn't save it exactly where you were, it puts you back to the beginning of the age. Okay, that's fine. I think. Okay, the water's still working, so we should be here. Okay. Right? Yeah. So, how's everybody doing? This is the second part of Myst. We're in the Shoomlah age. I think I said that. Look. I have my fan gamer pin. It's Myst. And you can, hold on. Don't make me take the hat off. You can? Oh my god. Open it! Oh my god, it's Myst! Wow! Look at it! Okay, sorry. I don't work for Fangamer. I'm not sponsored by Fangamer. They just make merchandise for a lot of games I like. What can I say? My friend Zero got me this. I'll link us talking about horror games, including Layers of Fear, below. Nah. We need to do that again. That was fun. Anyways, I guess I'll get out of the elevator now. Here we are. I guess we'll go this way first. Not sure what happened here. Everything is kind of busted. It's a little busted. Here's some things. Maybe those were around to help catch fish. I don't know where I am. I don't know what this does. Oh, it opens the door so I can go down the stairs, and then I can move the water to somewhere else. I really should have been keeping track where I've been and where I'm going. Oh my god, everything looks similar. Where's the stairs I opened? Are these the stairs I opened? Is this where I came out? Oh. But I can't do anything in here because the water's not... Okay. What we want to do is go down these stairs, open the door, and we want to put the water back to here, correct? Perhaps? Hopefully? Yeah! Alright. Okay. Now we're on the third level. Oh, that's right. So on each age, the brothers that we met have a room or an area that they spent time in. This now look, his thing is blue. Like, his message is blue. Were their favorite colors red and blue, and that's why they're in the red and blue books? Or what? This is Aknar's room. I mean... I don't know what you guys decorate your bedrooms with, but... Is it one of these? If so, you might want to save Aknar. Where's this fucking page? In here. This is his actual room. This is his room. Sure. Oh, they're theme songs! Their songs are so good, and in each age, it's like the same theme, but like it has like a different undertone to it. It's so, oh my god, okay. Oh, is this what's in the machine? I think whatever you have this set to will be the thing over that. He's just sitting here making his little videos for his snappy machine.
I hope I pushed the right button, my dear. What a very interesting device you have here. I'm not erasing anything important, am I? Remember, he is prepared. Take only one page, my dear brother.
I fucking love. I hope I'm not erasing anything important. Clown. So that was serious. I guess we'll take Akner's page first. Now wait, does that mean this? Nah, I don't know how you replay the message. Unless you have to like open this door.
I hope I pushed the right button. I'm not erasing anything important, am I?
So, okay. So what we're gonna do here, because if we go back this way and go back that way, it's Sirius's room. What we're gonna do is go back. We're gonna find the way back. We're gonna bring Aknar his page, and then we're gonna come back and get Sirius's page. Sorry, I forgot to close the door. Now I just have to remember how to get back. Because usually there's like a way... I want to say there's a way to... like an easy way to get to different places. Let me see. I made that bridge go up. That's a dead end. Oh wait, I made the water go over there. I have to go back across the bridge that I brought up. Right? Shit. Shit. Yes! It's my pin! Guess whose page we brought back? Sorry, Sirius. And then we end up just laying on the floor looking at the sky. Here you go, bud. We're gonna get the other one too.
You returned.
I did.
You wouldn't pretend. They just rescue me. I'm acting off.
Yep.
My brother, I beg you. Be complete. Don't always blue pages.
Have either of you said please?
Listen to him.
He's a dumbass, don't listen to him.
Listen to my brother. He's a fool and a liar. Bring me the blue page. The red one. Don't bring the red one.
Oops, that's what we're gonna do next.
Oh, you
When I was...
wrongfully imprisoned.
Oh, wrong. They've been wrongfully imprisoned. Oh. Sorry, he's saying he's been
I will
wrongfully
have my
imprisoned.
retribution. Please bring me the blue page.
He said please!
Pages.
Oh, you said please finally! Good job! One of the first... Like, when I was younger, I started hand-coding websites on Notepad. My sister taught me, like, the basics of HTML, and then I went on the internet and went crazy with it. Shit, I don't remember which way to turn it. One of the sites I made was, like, a fan site. It was, like, a Sirius and Aknar fan site. And it had, like, images and stuff about them and this and that and fan art. And one of the things that that blows my mind about it to this day. One of the fan art, like I had a piece, it was like 1 or 2 pieces of fan art, I think, from an artist. I think her name's Claire, and she went by Shoomlah. And like later I found her, she did a series of like historically accurate Disney princess designs, like drawings, and they blew up on the internet, and I was like, oh, these are cool, and I followed her on Twitter or whatever. And then I think she helped with the character design and like concept art for the Lutesses in Bioshock Infinite. She talked about Myst, and I was like, this is the girl who did the Sirius Naknar fan art that I had on my site. And then she got a job at Cyan. She works for Cyan now, and she's helping with like the Riven remake, and it's so cool. Like I tweeted her one time, and I was just like, I've loved watching your journey. I was like, I know that probably sounds weird, but I loved it. I was like, I had a website for Sirius Naknar, and I had some of your fan art on it. It was a nerd out moment, most definitely. But the fact that she also like helped design Lutesses is so awesome. Let me in! Alright. So Aknar said please twice. Let's keep track. Let's see who says please more. So now, we should be able to go... The bridge is still up, yes. We should just be able to go... Where are my stairs? Is this the elevator that gets me up there? I'm gonna have to turn the thing back though, aren't I? Okay, hold on. Nope, that's not where I want to go. Oh god, okay. I'm gonna turn the water back once. And then... Alright, now we're gonna go see Sirius's room. Look at the, even like the outside has all this like fancy woodwork and shit. Beautiful! Yep. So, you know, oh, looks like somebody had a fight here with some chairs. His little desk overlooking that. I have something like this that I found at a thrift store, and I was like, it's Myst, I have to have it. I know it's not Myst because those are like things you can get. But I was just like, it looks like a Myst thing. Oh, there's the page. Here's his little wash sink. Here's his little bed with all of his bottles. Vault access Island of Myst. In plain view on Myst, and access can be... Guess what I couldn't do when I was younger? I mean, I know what the note says, but... I also, at a Halloween store, I found a dagger that looked like this, and I was like, it's Myst, I have to get it! Like, I've gotten so many things over the years just because it reminds me of Myst. So this is Sirius's room. It's pretty, except for the bottles and the broken chairs, and the moldy cake. Maybe you shouldn't have let that out. We're gonna bring this page back now, and that'll be Channelwood. It's funny, I feel like Channelwood was the... I always have an order in my mind for the ages. Like, Channelwood's always 4th in my mind, and that's not like a ranking, that's just, I remember the first time I got anywhere in this game, Channelwood was like the 4th age I went to. So I always think of it as 4 for some reason. It's just been like put into my brain that way. Those should all still be set correctly. So if I go, fingers crossed, it's not. Fuck me. It's not! Where's the water? Where's the fucking water? I needed to go this way. Right? Shit! Why do I always forget to shut the doors? I'll never know. Ring! Thank you. how come that one linking book links you, the one at the beginning links you to the dock, but all the rest of them link you to the library? Do you have to write a linking book different to have it make you arrive somewhere else? It's just a question I have. All right. Aknar has said please twice.
You've returned.
Ha! Don't look so excited.
Thank you for bringing me back.
He said thank you.
You must continue. My name is Sirius.
Hey.
I beg you to find the remaining pages. You must read. Release me from this book which has become.
Did Aknar say thank you once?
I need more red pages, please.
2 and 2? They're tied.
Don't waste time. Look,
Don't waste time.
don't. My brother.
My brother. Fuck that guy.
And I wrote from prison.
Okay.
Bring the red page to me.
I love how they're both like, I'm wrongfully imprisoned. The last, like, emo, like, oh, I'm so hurt. Oh, okay. Let's go. Where should we go next? Oh wait, what journal's next? That's right, we're doing journals. We're gonna read some more. That's a burnt book. Okay, we're gonna do this one. It has been a while since I've heard only silence, and I enjoy it greatly, I think. For some reason, I do not feel altogether welcome in this new world in which I have arrived, but how could I be unwelcome in an age with no inhabitants? It is of course only in my head. This world is very beautiful, but I think I have yet to ever write in a journal that an age I have linked to is horrid or disgusting. From the grassy hill where I'm standing, I can see green fields below, along with a few scattered forests. A rather large lake looms some distance from where I'm standing, yet the water's blue can be seen plainly from here. The air's fresh and the skies sparkle with white clouds. It's absolutely breathtaking, and yet that strange feeling again. Perhaps it's the hot breeze that continues to blow from the north, hotter than I would have imagined. It almost singes my skin, and I feel quite uncomfortable when it comes. I'll try to ignore it. Night has almost arrived, and the sunset is spectacular. Oranges and reds have settled above the western horizon. Though night has come, the horizon still glows red long past the sunset. Dark reds flow from the horizon and blend into the black sky. Again, the feeling, and I'm not beginning to believe it is not all in my mind. I must sleep now. I'll need my strength to explore more tomorrow. I've had to return home due to an unpredictable natural occurrence more frightening than I have ever experienced. I was awakened by terrible shakings in the ground and explosions on all sides of me. Gigantic balls of fire were falling from the sky. Great! And I immediately left in fear of my life. I must remember to bring a Myst linking book with me when I return, in case the one left there has been destroyed or damaged. I've returned to a different world than the one I left only 3 months ago. It's been transformed into a barren desert land with only gigantic craters scattered across land to provide variety. Strangely enough, the small grassy hill where I spent my first night remains exactly the way I found it. Apparently the falling meteors did not hit this area, leaving an oasis in the midst of this horrible desolation. The hot wind I remember has turned into a rather pleasant breeze, which is at least one improvement. I feared it was the only improvement. Oh. The magnificent lake I saw on my first visit is now completely dried up. However, another lake now exists and appears to be quite a bit larger. I assume one of the falling meteors created this lake due to its circular shape and the jutting rock that grows out of the center of the lake. The rest of this world seems like desert, although I'll verify that statement with closer inspection. Though this world has little visual excitement to offer, it offers much to the ears. Sounds constantly flow through my ears, and I've found where a few of them originate. It seems, as Catherine says, I do find beauty in everything. Last night I was awakened by a horrible hissing. I was sweating, and the heat was so intense that I immediately dipped my head in a nearby stream to cool it down. The hot breezes had returned, along with a low roar from the ground. I walked a short distance to observe some red flames shooting up from the earth. Suddenly the ground began to crack and a huge chasm opened. The chasm continued to grow until it was far too wide to cross. Then the tumult subsided, leaving only a dull roar. Do you say tumultuous, right? Tumult. That's weird. I have decided, however, I can use the chasm to my advantage. Perhaps the heat from the chasm can be harnessed. For a second I was about to say harassed. Even as the chasm is ripped into the surface of this world, it has opened up a whole new world to explore. Although uncomfortably hot, I found it possible to reach a cave in the chasm that has been created, and have now explored deep into the crust of this planet. I have found a vast underground cave system that will take many years to map and explore. I'll also look for a safer way to reach the underground than through the chasm wall. This age seems to change on its own, so I feel I should leave again and see if things are different when I return. It is also important that I check on Sirius and Actor and make sure everything is going along well. When I return, I also hope to bring back some tools I will need for my plans to explore the underground. The abundance of raw materials here is beginning to amaze me. I've returned with some of the complex tools I knew I would be needing. I assumed I would have to return for more basic materials. However, it seems as though I'll be able to find everything I need here. Of course, iron is abundant, but I've also found titanium occurring naturally. I'm all the more excited to begin work. Everything is set and I look forward to tomorrow. My raw materials are all here. I think I'll be able to have most of my additions to this age completed within 1 year. I still love working with my hands, whether writing or building. Well, and I have decided 3 meters is not enough support for amazingly strong to be one of my most prized inventions. I'm extremely I never imagined it to come together. I doubt could possibly work with 14 instead of completely fatigued. I'm so happy to have completed tomorrow. I'm leaving today in order to bring back Sirius and Aknar. I've left them alone in Channelwood. I believe they will enjoy all there is to see here. This age seems to have stabilized. I believe the meteor set off a period of volcanic activity by piercing into the shallow crust, but the tremors have become few. I've just noticed the large amount of this journal has curiously vanished from the very pages on which I wrote over the last 18 months. Fortunately, I've copied many of my construction notes in another journal. I do not understand the many mysteries of this world, but I trust I'll discover logical answers to my questions. I have a feeling that many of my questions can be answered in another age to which I hope to travel soon, but for now, I must simply accept this world's mysteries and take pride in my accomplishments. Hello? Click. There it is. Okay. So we're going... It still didn't tell me the name of the age. I think it's Selentic? Is it Selentic? I never knew how to say it. I think that's the name of it. Because it says Channelwood, but like, where's the name for this one? We don't get one. Hold on, I'm gonna look it up. It's Selenetic. It has an I in it that I missed. Selenetic. So I'm looking at this thing on Reddit right now because I looked up how to pronounce it. And do you remember when I just spelled it? I said Selentic. Everyone, and then I looked this up and I was like, oh yeah, it has an I in it. But I scrolled down. Hold on. I pronounced it Selentic for about 25 years until I realized my 9-year-old self had misread it. We're not alone. A quick search shows tens of old pages where it's misspelled Selentic. Are we sure this isn't one of those Berenstain things? And someone else said I'm 33 and I only realized because you just told me. See, that's really bizarre. Hey, that's Shoomlah. That's the person I was talking about. That's the one that works at Cyan now. Selenetic. We're going to the Selenetic age, by the way, anyways. If I can remember how to get there. All right. So I know we need to go. Obviously, the rocket ship. Oh wait. We're gonna go do the library thing really quick because I did the marker switch. Oh wait. This might actually not be that though. It probably needs to be the rocket. Let me go switch it. Let me go switch the shit. Let me go switch the fucking rockets on. Hold on. I made it dumb. You like how I'm gonna make these videos shorter and then I'm gonna cut stuff out. Don't worry. Okay. So oh, I didn't turn the fucking thing. Didn't want to do that. Oh, cool. I left it open though. Okay, so we're looking at the rocket, correct? Yes. So the thing for the 59 volts. I could not. I knew it was 50 something. It was 57 or 59, and it's 59. We need to get. Sorry, I'm like speeding through this right now. I would like to turn. We need to get bolts here. And I don't remember how to do it. But we have to go upstairs and it's like, I feel like it's like... Damn! Oh my god. Okay, hold on. I have to like reset it. Here. That resets it. I keep clicking on the wrong spots. Okay. It didn't reset? There's two I have to reset. Okay. Generator switches. 1, 2, boo boo. I should have made note what those were, but I'm a fucking idiot. I have to do both of them. Alright. My bad. Okay. Why is it still at 64? That reset the power of the spaceship. I'm an idiot. I just had to hit the buttons again. Okay. Let me... I've been sitting here like testing, like figuring out what all the buttons are. Is that 12? Hold on. 2. 2? No, that's what I need, not 12. I need 2. Why are we not? Isn't that... Why isn't that... Why is there no power to the spaceship? Do I need to reset both of these while they're like off? What the fuck was that noise? Yeah? Did we get it? Did we fucking get it? I sure hope so. No. We got it. Let's find our picture. Oh, God. Okay. I'm horrible at this. So, like, I was always horrible. This age, I think, was my not my least favorite, like, looks-wise or anything. Like, I really like this age, but there's a lot of listening, and I'm bad at that. There's listening to get there, and there's listening to get back. Alright. That one? No. Fuck! Okay. I don't know if that one's right. I don't know if any of these are right. Fuck! Okay. I told you, I am so horrible at shit like this. I think. No. Fucking. Okay. Sorry. There it is. Do I get a big flyby? Yeah. Where's my music? Do I have any music here? It's beautiful! So I guess I'll end this video here. I know I cut a bunch of that out with the music stuff. Oh my gosh. I tried though. And then next time we will start exploring the Selenitic Age. Beautiful. Alright, see you then. Bye!